Ask me what it feel like, staring at the sky so vanilla, telling Kurt Russell, homie, this ain't real life. I'll be making good on my promises. Honesty is confidence, a lot of it is missing, but I realize.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Squirrel here, and here's my next commentary after the fact that I'm done with playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, because that game sucks. But this is a game that I wanted to show you guys. It's on the PC, and it's a free game. I'll link you guys to the website. It's called Blacklight Retribution. This is a first-person shooter, and it's extremely fun, and it's not that difficult too, so it's easier to kind of get used to. And the way it works is me and my friend pretty much have only played team deathmatch and deathmatch, which is like free-for-all. And so basically when you become a high priority target, it's usually you're like the teammate with the highest, like you're the person on your team with the highest amount of kills in a row without dying, so it's like a person with the highest kill streak. Now they've added this thing like in this game where you can hit V and it'll kind of open up, and it's like an X-ray, and it'll show where people are, which is what I just did. It's really neat. And it'll only open up for a couple seconds, and then it'll just help you find people, and you can't shoot or anything during then. But I'm working on my game, and it's actually very fun. I'm getting okay at it. I'm okay at this game. I'm not really that good, but I'm working on it because one of my friends is better than me, and I need to get as good as him soon. But this game kind of reminds me of like Crisis and Battlefield, and it's kind of like that. It's like in terms of visuals, it looks kind of like Battlefield or Crisis, and just the gameplay kind of reminds me of Crisis. If you look at it, just the way it looks, I don't know. But the game's really interesting, and I still have a lot to learn about it. But my overall kind of review with it is that it's a good game, but some of the stuff in it is like mildly overpowered. Like I think heavy assault rifles are pretty overpowered. And then the other problem is the bolt action rifles, because I run into way too many people using them, and it's too easy. So that's my main problem. But I'm not that bad at it, judging like by the gameplay. I'm not that bad. Like this is just like my second or third game after configuring my mouse sensitivity. But this game is actually it's very fun, and it's also not. It's somewhat difficult to run, I'll say that, because it uses DirectX 11 and that kind of stuff. So for your PC, just make sure you have a decent graphics card before going in playing this game. But my overall review is that it's very fun. If you can't run this game, I recommend try to play Combat Arms. It's another free first-person shooter. I'll be doing a video on it soon. Actually, you know what? I just deleted it, so why would I do that? I'll do some more videos for this game, Team Fortress 2. And other PC games, but this is just one of them, I guess. So in this game there are several game types, most which I haven't tried. I've played free-for-all and team deathmatch, and team deathmatch and free-for-all kind of work easily, you know, you shoot people. And then the other game types I haven't gotten to try yet. There's one called KC, I think there's domination, however that works. I don't know how it works in this game, if it's like Call of Duty or not, but this game is very fun, okay? It's recommended for PC players, people getting used to PC. Recommend playing this game. I don't know, I don't know. Another one of the cool things I found with it though is that the mouse, now looking at myself walking around with the pistol, you can shoot the pistol really fast in this game. I don't know why, but it's just easier to shoot it fast. And if you're having trouble watching the game, if you play it, you can turn down the FOV, but it's automatically on a high FOV. Now, which is good for me, because I like to play on the highest FOV possible, which is like 90 for most games. It's what I like to play on. If I played Call of Duty, I'd probably go 80, because it makes the gun look really long, and it looks kind of strange for me. But it's all personal preference. Now, this game actually is very customizable, because with me, I think I turned off shadows, if you're watching this. And then I only run it, like the thing is, if you're going to record this game, I recommend like 30 FPS, because 60 FPS, like my game like plays it at 60 FPS, and I have a pretty good computer, so I don't even recommend trying that. But it's just, this game it's neat, it's very neat, it's free, it's, the only problem that I've come across is that everything costs a ton of, kind of like COD points. They have gamer points in this game, and everything costs a lot. I'm working on getting like a silencer and it's like 3,000 something, and I'm at like 1,500, I think, because I just rented like an SMG, but I'm working on getting it, and once I get it, it's gonna be pretty good, because I'm working on, you have to be able to buy the stuff permanently. It costs a ton of gamer points. Now, in the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see my health is about 100, right, or as 200. That's your starting health. Now, once you get shot, it'll probably, if you get shot and it lowers to about 100 or lower, it'll heal you up to 100. But if it's above 100, it won't heal you. So you can get healed about halfway, but not full. And then the other way to get fully healed is you can spend some of your like score type of points, like in-game points, on these little things. I haven't tried them yet, but they're really cool. It's like this little thing you can find, and you can buy like special suits and stuff to have extra health. And yeah, it's just I haven't tried it yet. But once I try it, it'll be pretty neat, because I know how it works. I just haven't really wanted to buy stuff in this game yet. I pretty much, the only thing I did, yeah, I only rented like an SMG. The coolest thing about this game though is that partially it's free. It's a newer game, and it's easier to pick up and play. You can kind of just play it. If you have a decent computer and you can run it, you can just play it. It's not that hard. It's not a difficult game. You just gotta have somewhat mouse accuracy just so that you can hit people. Like, look at that, that was dreadful. Just did not hit him, man. I gotta work on that. But if you look at the bottom left-hand corner, it shows me my score besides the health, and then in the middle bottom, it'll show around, yeah, middle bottom, it'll show how many points each team has, and then I'm guessing in free-for-all it'll probably just show how many points the top person has or whatever. And then you can kind of, I think there's a way to revive yourself too, but I don't really know how to do it. So in the bottom right hand corner, it shows me my ammo, and it shows me like my loadout, I guess. And one of the cooler things about this game is that when you scroll, you have the ability to like melee. And then one of the other things you can do is you can kind of, if you hit F when you run into someone, you can like hit them with your gun, which I haven't really made use of yet, but it seems pretty cool. And that's I think that's probably gonna wrap up this commentary. You can keep watching the gameplay if you want to. Comment, rate, subscribe. My name is Squirrel. Peace.